Hey Virgos, welcome to your general reading for April. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately, but I do personal readings. My email will be in the description box as always. Thank you for all the likes and shares and subscriptions. It really means a lot to me, you guys, so thank you. The energy I was picking up for you guys while meditating before starting the reading was co-creating, that you're learning that you co-create with the universe here. So like a Spider Woman or a Spider-Man, weaving your web here. And you've got to, when we do that and we realize that we are co-creators, you've got to remember that as a co-creator, you are responsible for your creations. So that's even when your creations come into the 3D world and they are not they don't align with your authentic desire here. You've got to understand that you had a part in that as well. So, understanding, creating from your authentic self is extremely important here. So I feel like some of you are going to be realizing that you have, a hand in what comes into your life. Okay. Oh dear. So yeah, we have the Star card. So really about destined events in your life here. Very important events in your life. I said oh dear because I had the Three of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So I definitely feel like in regards to love, this would be a third party situation, deception. And by co-creating, you may say, well, you think I brought this on myself? No, it was the other person who dragged me into a third party situation. That's not what I wanted. I'm not saying that. I'm saying maybe you are manifesting certain lessons in your life. And if it definitely is a pattern that's repeating in your life, I feel you should go back to the drawing boards and, look at, anything that may be affecting you, like self-esteem, what you are willing to accept in a relationship. For example, if you was willing to accept somebody back immediately after they did this to you because, you missed them or anything like that, you really need to work on those things, because with the Three of Pentacles here, it's working on, your own happiness with the Three of Cups. If we take away the Seven of Swords and we look at the Three of Cups as happiness and working on your own happiness, that's what I'm talking about. It's like working on yourself first here and realizing that you do have control over what lessons you bring into your life and what you're willing to accept. Okay? So if you are wishing for somebody to be reunited with you and somebody to work on this with you, I definitely suggest working on yourself first here, healing yourself with this Star card energy, and then seeing where you want to go. We have the Page of Swords, which also tells us if you're wanting to reunite or wanting somebody to put in the energy into the relationship, you need to gain more information here with this page. It's the spying page. We all know that. But it's about gathering more information. So I feel like you'll be gathering divine information about self-worth and self-happiness first, working on that first before allowing somebody else in. like I said, especially if it's been a pattern, it's obviously not for everybody. It's a general reading. But here we do have the Seven of Swords. You know, this is somebody who stole and taken from you here. It seems like in broad daylight, usually this card is a card that's in the dark, but this is somebody who's doing it. Somebody wants to say something. Somebody is doing this in the broad daylight here. It's like this person wasn't really hiding very well what they was doing, I don't think. I don't feel like they even attempted to hide it. It's somebody who's very brazen, going about, say, for example, they was with a third party, going around in the daytime with them here. But it's needing more information here, definitely. So if you feel like the divine keeps sending you these sort of patterns, look within and look at what needs healing, what this soulmate or soulmates are trying to teach you here. I feel like this person, even if they wanted to come back or you are hoping for them to come back, they may not have changed, and that's why you need more information on this. You need to look into it a bit deeper. If you were the one who entered into a third party situation, I believe somebody is spying on you here. The deception's definitely going to be brought to the daylight here with this Seven of Swords. So really look at healing yourself first and knowing what you truly want to create in your life here. Seek more information on that. You know, if you think, oh, I want a partner, but you're not really clarifying what you want, you are then inviting in a new soulmate that could teach you anything. So be more specific, for example, like, I want a lesson in abundance rather than this lack, you know? So you can definitely do that. Look at lessons of abundance and welcome them into your life as well. If you feel you're out of alignment, that's definitely what you need to look at this month. Look at what you are co-creating with the universe here. Especially if you're wanting somebody back who, you know, deceived you in any sort of way. Another page, a page of wands here. So this page is about communication, but it's also about immature action. You know, somebody definitely wanting to take action, but maybe not having all the information here. So the page of wands can actually lead to drama rather than, you know, just positive communication. You may be waiting for communication for somebody to reunite with you, but it could possibly, without the extra information, lead to drama here. But it's also a very creative page, so somebody could have been creative, could be you as well, on how to deceive you. Here, you know, you may keep bringing in younger people or people with a younger mentality, a younger soul here than yourself, and you keep repeating the same lesson quite possibly. Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So definitely speaking of other options, and 100% somebody needs to heal here first before even contemplating other options. But again, it speaks very loudly of a third party and or even more people. Okay, the Four of Swords is like, take a break, take a step back, have a time out before trying to revisit this, get clarity, because I feel like there's a lot of confusion here. these two cards alone could possibly indicate dreaming. You know, finding the answers within your dreams here. And really manifesting as well while you sleep. But, you know, be sure what you're manifesting here. You could even be changing your mind while manifesting, so it takes longer to come in. For an example, I want to be with that person. No, I don't. I want somebody new. No, I don't. So it's sort of confusing to the universe, because the universe is waiting to send in what you actually want, but you've got to be sure on what you want so that it can come to you. So are you sure that you want to repeat the same lesson? Or are you sure that, you know, this time you would rather look at this lesson and heal from it and learn from it, receive those divine messages and, you know, move forward in a more positive way? I feel like you could feel sort of stuck in a loop or a pattern here of relationships. It's like different person, same sort of outcome I'm picking up. But, you know, you're going to be given the chance here, the information from the divine, that you have a hand in this. You learned this lesson. You don't have to repeat it. If you've learned it, you don't have to repeat it. You're not going to allow in the same sort of lesson. Be grateful for the lesson. Yes, you've got past that now. Time for abundance. But definitely with the Page of Wands being very creative here, it could be that you've just started out on this law of attraction. So gain more information before trying to get creative and bringing in more of the same. Because you may just want something quick, somebody to come in quick. But is that really what you want? Or do you want somebody to come in who's going to be there for a long time? I'm using the Gilded Tarot deck because a lot of people keep asking, you know, what decks am I using? This one is the Gilded Tarot deck. Four of Cups. So yeah, don't worry about missing opportunities, you know, or offers never coming in, because what's meant for you will not pass you by. Okay, so don't worry. And, you know, if you're bored right now, then find interests that make you happy. Especially, you know, while you're manifesting, you really want to be on a higher vibration. You want to be happy. If you've just been through all that and then you're trying to manifest somebody into your life very quickly and move on very quickly to a new partner, chances are the partner's going to be the same sort of soulmate. You're not going to miss an opportunity here. So don't feel like that. What's meant for you will come for you. You know, really, I feel like you should have a break if this is resonating with you. Maybe from relationships until you've healed yourself fully, until you know what it is you actually want. Yeah. The Lovers. You want to be loved. You want this everlasting love. You know, with the law of attraction, you get to be very specific. So you can write it down and say, this is what I want. I want a person who will treat me this way. A person who's, you know, going to fill me with a lot of love and attention. Be very specific. You know, even write it down for yourself if you like, so you know what's coming in. You're not going to miss what's meant for you. You see, like in the Four of Cups, where it's like people feel like they're going to miss the opportunity. The cup is so much bigger than the others. You're not going to miss a giant cup in front of your face. So somebody is going to come in for you. You will not miss it. You know, take the time out here. Good luck, guys.